Am I the only one that likes Avatar: The Way of Water far, far better than Under the Waves? Sorry, Quantic Dream, but James Cameron did a story at the sea so much better. Really? Quantic Dream? This is how you follow up the masterpiece that was Detroit Become Human? You let us down. Oh, 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 fuck! Is the game finished already? Whoa! I uh, I'm sure I slept through like 70% of it. I mean, Under the Waves is the uh 2023 game available on PS4 and was published by Quantic Dream. So lots of people have told me that this isn't a Quantic Dream game. They are just publishing it and releasing it. But it's got the Quantic Dream logo on it, and Quantic Dream have been promoting the game. So to me, it still counts as a Quantic Dream game, whether David Cage wrote and directed it or not. And I get that their upcoming biggest game is Star Wars Eclipse, which now I am looking forward to that game more than ever after playing this snooze fester. But as for Under the Waves, Under the Waves tells the story taking place in a underwater base in the deepest depths of the deep blue, where Stan, this diver, he's having still having contact with his wife, and he's taking orders from his boss on a daily basis go out into the ocean, fix things on the base, explore some things, do chores, and etc. And has constant flashbacks and nightmares regarding his family. And can you tell how uh, uh, let down I was by this game? I didn't even finish it. I mean, at least a little hope. I rated that game 2 stars and called that the weakest decision-based game I ever seen. But at least I finished the damn game. At least I played through the entire thing. Under the Waves, I mean, it's just only a 5 hour game, so you can easily play through it all. But I lost all interest. I had no motivation to finish this game. It was that boring. You might as well title it Underwhelming the Waves. This is easily one of the dullest, most dreariest and sleep-inducing games I have ever played in my entire life. I mean, I'm not calling it a piece of shit or anything. This is not going to be a full-on, full-blown rant. God no. I mean, you might see this as a mini rant, but I really wanted Under the Waves to be something amazing, especially after Quantic Dreams uh, Citizen Kane, Detroit Become Human 5 years ago. And this game did have a lack of marketing, which I was shocked by. I mean, why, after such a phenomenon like Detroit, you would go so small and barely market your follow-up game? We got the first trailer in August 2022, but then we had to wait nearly a year for a second trailer, and by the time the game released a year after the trailer, I ordered my copy, praying I would call this the game of the year, and even if it didn't top Detroit, it would be at least another masterpiece from Quantic Dream. Oh boy, was I wrong. My hopes were uh, soon crushed. This is no Detroit Become Human. It's no Heavy Rain. It's no Beyond Two Souls. This is by far the weakest game that Quantic Dream have ever had anything to do with. All I can do is hope that Hogwarts Legacy is a far more satisfying game than this. But I mean, at least Under the Waves does uh, boast and showcase absolutely stunning underwater visuals, and this is the most immersive ocean game that's to date. So, like, you get to control your submarine, and even with the R button, you get to scan the entire environment, and the you even have a map to help you when you get lost exploring, and you do get to swim past uh, gigantic blue whales and adorable seals, and even swim with friendly sharks and sea turtles. So uh, the one reason to play this game is for the uh, is for the feel of the ocean and the entire underwater experience. It's as if you're playing through the second task of the Goblet of Fire in like in a Harry Potter game, uh, and the soundtrack is pretty good too. It's got some decent beats, like it's the kind of uh, relaxing music you would wake up to when you're at sea. But I think the reviews that I have seen for this game have been far too generous to us, as I do think that Under the Waves, in terms of its playable characters and its gameplay and its narrative, uh, certainly falls extremely short of all the far greater games that Quantic Dream have given us. Right off the bat, I was shocked that this to find out this was not a decision-based game. It's just a storyline you're forced to follow and forced to play along with. Your decisions don't shape the story, unlike the other Quantic Dream decision-based games. And Stan is the only freaking playable character in the entire game. That's right. And there's no other playable character but him. I mean, could it be any more dull? And Stan isn't even that interesting of a lead protagonist. He's just a diver who misses his family, who we never fully see. He just calls his wife off screen, you know. Why couldn't we have had a level where we play as Sam on land with his wife and family? You know, we want to see more of his personal life, and but but the entire game feels restrictive in it kind of tells us what's going on with Dan and his personal life instead of really showing us. And even Stan's nightmare scenes are well uh, unengaging and unexciting to play through, as it's just him walking up to his destination with the background changing, and then you just walk to a cutscene, and boom, he's woken up, nightmares over, and all Stan is doing on the base, literally, this entire game is just him swimming in the submarine, and I mean, at least you do get a limit on the oxygen, so that's at least a little tension. that's why you need to make sure you head back to your submarine before you run out. But it's just Stan doing chores, fixing up broken parts of the substation by order of his boss, who we hear on the radio, and yeah, playing it felt like a chore to me. I'm like, if I wanted to do chores, I would clean my room at the weekend. I don't want to play chores in a video game. Where's the fun? Where's the action? And in fact, I wasn't even that emotionally invested in this game. Yeah, I found it so hollow as an experience, and yeah, well, the this game really should have had a rewrite of its script and playthrough to make it a decision based game. Have it feel something like Avatar: The Way of Water, where you where there are intense action scenes, intense decisions to be made, and and other playable characters. There's no gorgeous female characters in this game, which make the experience even more boring for me. What a missed opportunity. And you know how much of this game I played before I'd finally had enough and just turned it off. I just got to the 2 hour mark before I had just given up on the game, and I have no desire to play it again. And I just reviewed it for you guys to let you know. I mean, if you want to play it, so go ahead. Hope you enjoy it more than I do, but just don't expect a gaming masterpiece. So yeah, overall, Under the Waves, yeah, this is the most disappointing game of all time, just in my honest opinion. I give Underwhelming the Waves 2 stars out of 5. Meh game. So yeah, that is my most negative game review in well, goodness knows how long. But it's was inevitable I would find a game I didn't like sooner or later. So well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And have you played Under the Waves? I mean, this game does not seem to be well known, so I will be surprised if you have played it. But if you have, please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.